What's up, Madden 25 gamers? Today we're going to be taking a look at the sim tip of the week, and for today's sim tip of the week, we're going to be taking a look at a passing concept called Smash, and it's typically found out of the wide trips week, or trips formations similar to that. So here in the wide trips week, and we're going to look for the play Smash. Hopefully they have it in this book. We could play this play action double hook is the same concept. So what Smash is basically designed to do is designed to beat the cover 2. So we're going to take a look at cover 2 sink and cover 2 primarily. And for this example, we're going to just block the running back. At the snap of the ball, you're going to see that the cover 2 zone is going to hold on that smash route, but the corner route's going to get open over the top. It's basically going to be creating a split in between the flat and the corner, and the goal is the tight end's going to go up the seam, and the reason he wants to have him go up the seam is going to hold those yellow zones in a typical cover 2 coverage. And you see again here, cover 2 buck this time, it's still going to be open. Another thing we could do, if they were to go with the corner route instead, normally that won't happen, but you saw there it kind of happened a little bit. So if they go with the corner route, the tight end's going to be open for a pass lead to the right on the streak. You see it's going to open up that passing lane to get the ball to him. Now, how can we make this concept better in Madden 25? What we're going to do with it is we're going to make it a little bit better by making it a little more exaggerated. So the reason that the smoke little hitch route there to Dez Bryant is on this play is because it's a nice little underneath route to be able to be not only does it hold cover 2 and cover 2 sneak and stuff like that, but also serves as a good blitz beating route if they're in a zone blitz or maybe even a cover 4. So situations where they may be bringing pressure out of, say, the cover 3. So if we go in through here and say they're gonna put, they're gonna bring pressure off the right here. So here we're bringing pressure off the right, and you're going to see that I can hit that smoke screen route, or not smoke screen route, but that little hitch route to snap the ball. Now what I'm going to propose you to do is we're going to make it even a little more exotic. You saw the separation we got when we called the cover 2. We saw that we had enough separation to get the ball in there, but it wasn't as, there's still like that little bit that we could trim off. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put Witten on a streak. I like to put Murray on put him on a flat. Normally they combine the smash with a curl flat to the backside. So that's what I like to do here. Basically create a curl flat read to the left. And then we have, what I want to do here is I want to put Dez Bryant on the smoke screen. The reason I want to put Dez Bryant on the smoke screen is because it's going to make it a little more effective as a hold down route. So here we're going to run the cover 2 sink. You see he's going to stay on that smoke screen. We're going to be able to hit the corner route on the back edge there. The reason we like to use a smoke screen is because it's even more of a drop-off, meaning that there's going to be more space for the corner route to get open. Against man coverage, what's going to happen is the corner route will typically be beating man coverage every single time. And, of course, as I say that, they play it really well there. So, you want to maybe mix in a man read. My main man read, if the corner route's not open, is I always have that out route in a play. I love out routes still this year. But you see, the corner route does beat man. It's not as clean as it used to be, but it still is effective. And then real quick, how do you beat max coverage defense out of this? So say they try to max coverage this play, so they're going to put maybe a purple out there to stop that route, and then maybe put a deep blue up with Darius. You'll see a snap at the ball. They got a guy out there now in position, but still they're not going to be able to cover that. They're going to have to spotlight the receiver. And it's going to be tough to stop this route combination. That's why I like this. And I mean, you don't have to make all these adjustments pre-snap to run this play. Really, it's a concept. You can run it out of almost anything. But you see, it's just a lot more effective because he's going to sit in that little pocket. And even after, if you're late on a read or you mess up, he'll still be waiting. So that's why I like to have him as like typically my third read on this play. I read the smoke screen, and then I read the out route, and then I read Dez Bryant. Teddy Williams. So look there, not open. This time I have the streak up the seam to Jason Witten. So that's the basic concept of the smash concept, guys. It can actually be ran for multiple formations in the game. We like it out of trips just because it's a little simpler to set up. But you could certainly do it out of any formation in this game. Let me get out of this Let me go back to the main screen here, and I'll show you another play we can use this out of just for your entertainment. So another thing we like to do is, if we want to, we could do this out of literally any. It doesn't really matter. It's all a concept. You could do it out of a pistol. You could do it out of anything. Just as long as the wide receiver is, or just as long as you have a corner route, you can do this play. So if we wanted to do this out of I formation, we could. A situation here, we're going to come out and dime normal. Cover to sink. Now we're going to make the same hot routes here. We're going to put DeMarco Murray on a streak. We're going to put, actually it didn't work out the way I really wanted it to. But, you know, if we can get DeMarco Murray on a streak to the right side of the field, we can put him on an option route and smart route it. It doesn't really, you can do a lot of things here. Just make sure that he's going to the right side of the screen. That's probably the most important part of this. And then we can put the fullback on a swing pass to the left side outside receiver on an out route, and then smoke screen Des Bryant. And you're going to see here at the snap of the ball, we basically just created the same exact concept that we were doing. This time they leave the flat open for us to hit. And the beauty of this is essentially, guys, you know, you can do this out of any play, and the ability to do that allows flexibility and basically makes any playbook open at this point, just as long as they have corner routes. And here they're going to give me the running back, so I'm going to take the running back. You know, it's just depending on what they cover, guys. I mean, it's not really too complicated. You just need to be patient. Don't act like you have to hit the route right as they cut to the outside. Sometimes it's even a little better to wait a little bit. But just know the route's open. So here, cover it. Okay, they cover that route, and they covered that route. My proper read there was the running back, and I just missed the read. I'd say the running back is the most important read on this play because it's going to take cover 2 and cover 2 sink out of the equation. You know, sometimes they'll cover him. If they cover him, you'll know that the corner route's open. But if they don't cover him, then you'll see here he's going to be wide open underneath. So that's the basics of the smash concept, guys. You can do it out of a lot of formations. I like to do it out of trips just because it's actually kind of where the concept is actually designed out of. So that's all we got for you guys today. If you guys enjoy the sim tip of the week, or you enjoy just Madden 25 in general, you may want to check out the rest of the YouTube channel. We have a couple of other sim tips up there. We also have a couple of other advanced tips for you and some schemes, so be sure to check that out. Lastly, guys, if you're followers of the channel and you'd like to help support me, go ahead and share this video on Twitter. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps me out. Other than that, guys, that's all I have for you today. So we'll see you in the next video. But until then, be sure to use this concept to start moving the chains in Madden 25.